Anyway, hey, we are unfortunately looking at what looks like a pretty confused weather situation. Topsy-turvy, a potpourri of different precipitation types. When the radar scan looks like a kaleidoscope, this is not typically good news for travelers. So we will be tracking slippery travel developing as that winter mix moves in. A light wintry mix over the next several hours, eventually changing to all snow by mid-afternoon into the evening hours. Areas south of Grand Rapids could get a couple of inches of snow by daybreak tomorrow on the grassy surfaces. And of course, with this being New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve activities, a lot of traffic and travel out there. If you are going to be out and about, please understand that conditions will be, at least in many locations, a little tricky on the roadways. Sharply colder air follows as we head through the day tomorrow and beyond, with those lake effect snow showers settling back in. Right now, I'm still looking at dry conditions in downtown Holland, downtown Grand Rapids, also looking off to the north here, US 131 north and southbound just north of that Ford Freeway interchange. Temperature threshold, very critical. So we've got 32 now in Greenville and Carson City, 31 in Big Rapids, so at or below freezing from at least areas north of Grand Rapids off to the north. Other areas are in the 30s to low 40s, so it's mainly just some rain, but the precipitation is going to flip-flop back and forth between rain and snow over the next several hours because the culprit here, the low pressure center, is off to our south. Counterclockwise circulation, as you can make out here. We're on the northern side of this system, so that means we get that east, eventually northeasterly wind, which brings us into that colder air, and that's why we are looking at that precip making the changeover in types today. Other than that, across much of the rest of the country, looking at fairly quiet weather conditions out there. There is some dense fog developing in the southeastern United States. Eventually, there'll be some rain that'll be building into the northeast, but unfortunately, that could be in time for the ball drop in Times Square. And then out west, winter system still impacting the western part of the U.S. with some winter weather advisories. But here in West Michigan, again, we keep that light shield of precipitation throughout the region tonight into early tomorrow. So after midnight, the precip will be just scattered here and there, could still have some lingering moisture on the pavement, and with temperatures below freezing, could create some icy conditions around. The next system coming in, the next Clipper system, again tracks to our south. We may have just enough upper level support from that one to have some lake effect snow showers, or lake enhanced anyway, as we head through late Thursday, Friday. Saturday, lake effect snow showers become a little more robust with cooler air settling in. Colder air, actually, highs in the low 20s and lows in the teens. By Monday, more widespread snow showers will be with us as we head back to work and back to school after the holidays. And the pattern remains pretty permanent here with the warm air building out west, the central and eastern United States. A whole lot of cold air for the first 2 weeks of January.
Okay, welcome January with
welcome that
the
potpourri.
cold. All right.